Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think when I get here and I'm early, 5 minutes early or so, rather than wait around, I'm going to just go live and talk to people a little bit more privately. I think it'll be more fun. People will be surprised at how early I get here. Yes, sometimes I'm scrambling, but for the most part, I'm here at least 5 minutes early. So I'm going to start to go on a little earlier. If you want private questioning or anything, I'm here to serve. And keep in mind that coffee is for closers. Isn't this cool? Anyway, it's from my sales caffeine email that I've only been doing now for 20 years. Think about that. And trying to put together enough of a program that allows you, the sales club member, to be not only present, but be inspired. Black, send a cup. Oh, yeah. My shirt says, yes, a wonderful alternative to no. It's what I wanted to title my Yes Attitude book until the publisher said no. But Ron Goodwin, the great Ron Goodwin, made the shirts and they're phenomenal. I sent them all over the world. Some people have them. I'll bring this in a little closer so you can see it. How about that? Isn't it nice to have a rolling desk? You can do anything you want with it. Well, look at that. Look how intelligent I look when you can see libraries with statues and art behind it. But I think I'm going to go back to my desk next week. Bird Baggett. Wow. Hi, Bird. How are you? Bird is a really good guy. And Toru, I'm going to say it one more time today and Monday. Toru sent me a Christmas card. Come on. From Japan with a picture of his family. Luckily, it seems like his daughter, his mom, I mean, it's like a 3-generational picture here, correct? Mom, Toru, daughter, wife. I love this. 3 generations. Can't be any, well, 4, I won't be able to do that. I'll be a great grandfather before I'm dead. I know that. But I don't think I'll be great. Just saying. You never know. When you talk too much, you use up all the oxygen in the room, which is debilitating for everyone else. Yeah. Gladys, nice office. You don't know the half of it, Gladys. This office stretches for 1,500 feet. It's got books, it's got lights, it's got all kinds of stuff. I didn't turn on all the lights this morning, but it's got art. Oh my gosh, my art is just unbelievable. Isn't it cool? More books, more art, more stuff. And the neon light, which I can't light. Can you see it right there? I can't. It's underneath the steel girder. It says do what you love. When I turn it on, it's like, I don't know. I got to get a different background for it. In the meantime, the subject of today is faith. Sunday. What more appropriate day could we have than that? Myself, my wife, and our 2 daughters. Oh, cool. Cool. Got it. This is classic. This is a classic family photo for Christmas. Whoa. And I think that the whole concept of being in this whole deal is making sure that your family is first. Now, let's go to faith for just a second. You know my 5 principles of faith. You got to believe that you work for the greatest company in the world. You got to believe you offer the greatest products and services in the world. You got to believe you're the greatest person in the world. You got to believe you can differentiate yourself from your competition, not compare yourself to, because when you compare, it's price. When you differentiate, it's value. And you have to believe that the customer is better off having purchased from you in your heart, not your head. Head, price, heart, wallet. Okay. So that's the business faith. But it's faith. That's keep the faith. But keeping your faith, that's a whole other thing. Keeping your faith in yourself, keeping your faith in the value of your family, keeping your faith in the things that you do for others without measuring, that's faith. And if you believe in a higher being, go. If you believe the world is going to be a better place, go. Whatever you have to do that is faith-based, it's always going to win. Always going to win. If you believe you can forgive somebody, then forgive them. If you listen to Direct Line by Earl Nightingale, which many of you do, I think that there's I want to say it's tape number 4, but it's on enthusiasm, which is from the Greek word entheos, which means the God within. And when you have that God within you, you develop a belief system that is so strong because you march with confidence. Mitch, a bird. I have not read the Mitch Albom's newest book, The Stranger in the Lifeboat. I'm sure it's cool, but when I read Tuesdays with Morrie's, it didn't end the way I wanted it to end, and it just, I don't know. I haven't read one since. Success at the expense of faith and family is really failure. I totally agree. I totally agree. All right, now let's get into this for just a second. Nikki, Happy New Year to you, my sweetie pie. Bruce, walking, getting blood flowing. Yeah, you have to. It's like 30 freaking degrees outside. Morning, Chicago. Black, send a cup, will do. Coffees for closers. Nikki, right on the money. You saw what my t-shirt says. Sweden is here. If you plan your work, you will not find yourself standing on a corner wondering where to go next. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh my God. John Patterson. I'll show you something if you're interested about John Patterson. John Patterson founded the National Cash Register Company and bought the patent for the cash register. He didn't invent it. He just immediately went into business. But John Patterson was hell-bent on living longer. And because I wrote the Patterson Principles of Selling, and I wrote a little platinum book of Cha-Ching, which is based on those Patterson Principles of Selling, I'm an expert in John Henry Patterson. And I have in my library a couple of books that are shockers. Here's one of them. The Art of Living Long by John H. See it? JHP. Well, in the old days when people bought a book, they would sign it to connote ownership. This one signed? I'm not sure if this one's signed or not. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Look, he signed it. Isn't that cool? But look what he did. Look at his handwritten notes on living longer. And all the things in the book are all about, he underlined everything. He created his own Post-it notes with pins and paper. In the this was, I think, 1920. And he died 2 years later. But that's a brilliant quote. I'm loving it. And thank you very much, Thomas. It's a little bit of history on John Patterson as well. Hell, good morning. Bird, good morning. Toru, good evening. Bruce, let's explore our zones of genius. Sure. We'll do that on the next issue. How about that? Good morning, all. Why don't you, if you have a zone of genius, why don't you just write it down and put it in the notes right now? Put your zone of genius and where do you excel? Where are you like, boom, this is the core. Like I'm the king of sales. That's my zone of genius. You can Google king of sales and you can find me. My book of genius is the Little Red Book of Selling. Google that. But I think more importantly, you have a zone of genius. You don't care about what mine is. You have a zone of genius. Put down put it in the chat right now. Your zone of genius. I want a standing desk. Cool. You can have one. They have them at the store. Connie, if all you have to do is go to IKEA, you can find them there. Good morning, the Sales Club, dear friend. Clear your mind of Kant. Samuel Johnson. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I wonder what the context around that was. You know what the context around it was, Bradley? Whatever it is, clear your mind of Kant is like the ultimate expression. So I'm sending it to myself. I want to find out where it came from, but maybe you already know. I'm glad you're doing great. Bird and I are on the older side of the spectrum, but he has a couple of great books. Check them out. There's only 2 days of the year when nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. Oh my God, is that good? That is so good. Cynthia, that's a brillante. Way to go, honey. Really, really good. Isn't this cool how everyone participates in this group? Come on, you got to give it to everybody. It's phenomenal. Participation means everything. This is the most interactive group I could possibly imagine being involved in. Yep. Good morning. Oh my gosh, Duncan, how you doing, bud? Duncan's from Kansas City, but he's going to be moving soon. He's going either to Florida or Texas or someplace where they tolerate people. Nice office, thank you. What's Japan equal to our USPS? It's obviously better. It got to you before July the 4th. The Japanese people do everything cool. I'm telling you. They're writing, they're thinking, they're designing, their paper, their movies. Studio Ghibli. I can't put it in the comments because I can, yeah. Oh, did I put everything in here? I put everyone in here. That's interesting. I didn't just put the insiders in here. Oh my God. Oh, STUDIOGIBLI. Just go there. Look at all the movies of Studio Ghibli. That's real Japanese talent because it's animation from 20, 30 years ago. Ponyo. My Neighbor Totoro. They're not good. They're unbelievable. That's all I'm saying. Cool. Beautiful family, Toru. VOIFYI. Thank you very kindly, Donald. Say yes to Jeffrey becoming a great grand. I'm telling you, I already one of my granddaughters is engaged, and I said, please hold off, please. She's becoming a physician's assistant, so I don't think she's going to be doing anything for a while. Pennsylvania has checked in finally. You can get a very expensive standing desk on Amazon. Cool. Yo from Charleston. Yo to you, Roger. Yo. I may be down at Wild Dunes this week, so if you want to have a hamburger or pose, text it over. email jeffrey@gittimer.com and say hamburger pose. I'll be there. Wow. Happy New Year from Colombia. Colombia? Real Colombia? Far away Colombia? Jimmy, good morning. Good morning. Do you still have a program for others to deliver your sales training content? Yes, I do. Help me at gittimer.com. Email helpme@gittimer.com. Tell me what you want, and I'll get the message back to you, or jeffrey@gittimer.com. Doug Wing, the great Doug Wing. Our competitors know what their products are worth, and so do we. Hal Wing. What a great, listen. I just finished writing the foreword for Doug Wing's book. It's not a good book. It's an amazing book. And you have to buy it, and you have to go to dougwing.com and sign up to be notified when the book is out. Cool? Anand, good morning. Wherever you are, wherever you're from, far, far away. Success at the expense of faith and family is really failure. I agree. Welcome from Hotel California. Lost wealth may be replaced by industry, lost knowledge by study, lost health by temperance or medicine, but lost time is gone forever. Oh my God. Come on. Samuel Smiles, 160-year-old genius. Isn't that crazy? 1850s is when he wrote his opus. Unreal. Just unreal. So thank you for that quote, Renee. This is so good. The participation here this morning is just so good. Sneederoo, start off the year great. Goal was 2 sales, ended with 5. Boom. Now you're talking. Now you're talking, bud. She asked me, what is peace with God? I answered, when was the last time you really said yes to the events of your life and meant it? Cool. Beautiful. Hal Wing often said to sales teams at Little Giant, never forget, our products make us all look good. Let me tell you, Hal Wing was a man of his time and a man ahead of his time. Hal Wing is timeless. His work ethic, his faith, his belief, his dedication to quality and excellence, his character, not going to go away, ever, ever, ever. I don't believe I've been impressed by a human being more than by Hal Wing. Take that to the bank, Douglas. Check out my TikToks working on winning Austin Smith's TikTok challenge. Cool. All right. Faith in yourself is powerful. That is correct. Bird, sure have missed your wisdom. My pleasure. Come back anytime. Good evening, Jeffrey Gittimer, sir. Watching from Mumbai, India. Oh, cool. India is the only country in the world with more than 600 million plus youngsters below the age of 30. Imagine the possibilities. God bless you all. God bless you too. Birds. Well, listen. I'm still working. I'm still waiting over at the Insiders Club. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't do it right. I apologize. I just didn't do it right. I always sign and date the book whenever I finish reading them. Oh, wow. That's cool. Ty Boyd taught me to sign dates in books, but I rarely do it. I can tell you this. I gave a seminar on 9/11 to 350 people from El Pollo Loco. And there were 350 books that were to be given away, my customer loyalty book. I signed every one of them 9/11. Every one of them. Because I had a feeling it would be a memorable day. Think about it. Oh my gosh. Keeping hope alive for others. Yep, Purdue, every day. Bringer of ideas. I focus on bringing people ideas. You couldn't do a better deed. You could not do a better deed. My zone is helping to help people and injured now. I listen. My zone is helping. I used to help people sick and injured. Now I listen to what people need and provide them a path to something they need. That's perfect. Sorry, I read it wrong. I needed a comma. Hi, Jeffrey. What is your honest opinion about life coaches? I want to become one. Gladys, if you have a zone of genius within the life coach area, focus on that. Because it may be being a better parent, being a better child of an adult, an older adult. It may be being more successful in business, but you can't just be a life coach without having a niche that is your zone of genius. Tiana, I'm so happy for you. I've resolved to become a millionaire in 2022. Perfect. My zone of genius is smart man. My zone of genius is centered around the belief in the immutable law of reciprocity. You reap what you sow, grow what you plant, get what you give. I agree. If you want loyalty, give loyalty. If you want trust, give trust. If you want a referral, give a referral. Give before you get. William, good morning. Zone of Genius, Bruce Softback buying and selling with lots of guidance from you and the sales club. Boom. I think if you have spruce softwood, which I'm somewhat familiar with, I spent a lot of time with balsa wood and birch wood. I think you should have some kind of business card printed on your wood. And not like a thin paper one. I'm talking about a little block where it's like hot stamped. Just saying. No one will ever throw it away. Someone will always show it to somebody else. Very inexpensive. And you can do it. I would get a metal, whatever you call them, stamp that you can heat and sear into the wood. But I would also have a picture of the tree on the top of it. A spruce tree, your name, company name, your phone number. Boom. Enjoy Sunday. I'm going to do it, Ari. Studio Ghibli. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm hoping you guys have some notes about it. Hope is the companion of power and the mother of success. For whoso hopes has within him the gift of miracles. Samuel Smiles. Boom. Roger. Good stuff. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being at 10 a.m. Connector. Roger, my damn play. Come on, let's have a hamburger. We can fight over the check. It's on Sullivan's Island. You know where it is. We can fight over the check and you can win. The same. Greetings, Lester from Mexico. Now I live in the city of peace. Cool. Cool. I love Ghibli. I'm telling you, Taru, we're dedicated to Studio Ghibli here in our home. We've seen every movie. Gabrielle has all the stuff, all the dolls, all the books, everything. It's phenomenal because it not only is it brilliantly done, the lessons are unbelievable. The concentration on family, the concentration on being rural and it's okay. It's unbelievable. Genius is the power of making efforts, the power of lighting your fire. It's common sense intensified, according to Samuel Smiles. He knows exactly what he's talking about. Genius develops over time. You're not born a genius. You may be born with brains, but genius develops. And you develop it by your dedication to something where you want to become amazing. Like as soon as I realized that I love sales, I wanted to be the best at it. As soon as I realized I love writing, I want to be the best at it. As soon as I realized I love speaking, I want to be the best at it. And my belief system has told me I'm there. I started with 750 word column. I now have 17 books. Dedication and zoning in on what I love to do. Then you will be upstanding. Thanks. Yep. Wait, Bob Carr is here? I love this. Believe in yourself. You can do and sell anything. Connie? Hola, Jimmy Blanco. Buenos dias. Sorrentino, we all have faith that the approaching driver stays in his lane. Yep. I know several that have not. Hold on. It's so good. You're forced to get a vaccine for a virus that is so deadly that you have to get tested to know that you have it. That's where we're living, bud. Oh my God. I'm going to send this to a couple people if you don't mind. Duncan, on the money, bud. On the money. Isn't that crazy? Hope you're coming to Charlotte. If you are, I'd like to spend some time with you. Hope is the ability to see the melody of the future. Faith is the courage to dance to it today. Whoa. Cool. This is beautiful, Bird. Is Bird a family name, by the way? Where the hell did it come from? Eddie, Zone of Genius, Patience, Marketing Research, Hispanic Marketing, and there are a couple of others. I'm going to tell you what, Devoted Son. That's the book. That's the title. You have the voice of God. You're the devoted son. Put them together. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Oh my God. What a brilliantly written song that is. It has the best, Hotel California has the single best line in a rock song I've ever heard. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. Wow. Brilliantly written. Good morning, everybody. Signed up for Doug's book. Good. Don't let the bastards get you down. Yeah. Connie, success seems to be connected to action. Successful people keep moving. They make mistakes, but they don't quit. Exactly. Conrad Hilton on the Johnny Carson show one night said, Johnny said, is there anything else you'd like to tell people? He goes, yeah, put the shower curtain inside the bathtub. Oh my God. I love India. Cool. Striving to be my best. Sneed, you're getting there. I'm still thinking about my zone. I believe my zone could be listening. Are you, I don't know, Google listening. Do you pop up? Boom. First half of the Eagles. Kara was, the Eagles Cowboy game was great. The second half was not so great. Yeah, exactly. We sucked. Well, but we had our second team in. I'm telling you one thing. If we win a playoff game and the Cowboys win a playoff game and we get to play the Cowboys, we will beat them. I'm just saying, we will beat them. My zone of genius is helping people to find their voice in public speaking, especially youth. Also, get shit done in business and personal life. Cool. Have you ever watched the Phil Silver show, Bilko? The one where they inducted a monkey in the army? Harry, speak up. Harry, speak up. Harry, speak up. You should check it out. It's funnier than hell. The only way that we as individuals can be of any value must be to take time to listen, evaluate, and then speak. Take a breath. I agree. Take a breath. I agree, Carl. I need about 35 of your books, Jeffrey. Get them signed, of course. Phil, consider it done. Send an email to me, text me, call me, whatever you need. I'll make it happen. Faith acronym. Faith always is the healing. Whoa. Real good, Bird. Thank you. Real good. Hot Iron Stamp. That's her brand. Oh. I am I don't know. I'm not a brat. Whatever it is, I like it. Zone of Genius is using humor to get your point across. Now you're talking. Funny sales. That's it. Exactly. You're in the third. Good. Help. Help comes to those that help themselves. It's the most quoted phrase in the Bible that is not in the Bible. Lord helps those who help themselves. I don't know where it is. I think it's in the Talmud. Well dressed today. Thank you very kindly, Ron. This is a Ron Goodwin t-shirt. Connect with him if you need your shirts printed. Doug Wing does it. A lot of guys do it. I think you should do it. I am a Ron Goodwin fan. Period. Action, people. Action propels faith into reality. Whoa. See, now you're talking. That's Lewis's quote, and it's a brilliant one. Oh, let me get this. I'm saving it, Lewis. I'm going to post it someplace. Finally, Louis Giannis, nice Jewish boy from Denver, puts his name to his quote. Come on, there's nothing better than that. You put your name to your quote. If you quote yourself, put your name there. Be proud of it. I do. Beautiful quotes today. I agree, Gladys. Unbelievable quotes today. I'm staying on. Zone of Genius daily video on YouTube channel. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. The most romantic line from a song I've ever heard. Yeah. You can check out anytime you want, but you can never leave. Great to see you, Jeffrey Larry Long Jr. Dude, it's my pleasure. It's my total pleasure. Good morning to 959ers. Good morning to you too, Brent. Eddie Alonso, love the title you gave. I'm putting all my content together. Friday night, I mentioned to Dad how people say stuff at funerals. So I told him how I feel and mentioned several things that make him amazing. Wow. Wow. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm going to tell you one more thing, okay? Have your recorder on all the time. When you talk and when he talks, have the recorder on all the time. And if you can go back and capture any of what you said to him, go back and capture it. Cool? My zone of genius is inspiring others to be their best. I brainwash people into believing themselves. It's a better brainwash than what's going on. Oh, I'm not a lab rat, Ray Jab. Oh, cool. Good. Good for you, sweetie. O'Neill, zone of genius, trying to help pizza men become businessmen. That's brilliant. That's not good. That's brilliant. Keep going. I know. You know what? It's the first time O'Neal did not put 41-33 at the end of his. We got the shit beat out of us last night. The most romantic line from a song I've ever heard. All I need, and I need you more than I want you. And I want you for all time. Cool. Cool. Died young. Exact thought about Boys Birds rematch. Yeah, I hope. I hate the Cowboys. So fucking arrogant. Ron Goodwin, I'm a fan of yours too. Good. Now you're talking. Sergeant Bilko, a name not mentioned very often. Phil Silvers was a funny guy. He's a freaking genius. His glasses are empty. There's nothing in them. Think about that. You're all going to die. Why not check out Laughing all the way to the bank? I concur. The smarter you are, the better your life will be. Keep learning. Yep. Jim Schaefer. See, is it Schaefer or Schaffer? Look at life through the windshield, not through the rear view mirror. Boom. Boom. We all have a zone of genius. Yeah, we do. The question is to become known for it. My favorite, don't run from your challenges, run over them. Jim, beautiful. Great idea about the recorder. Did you just say fucking? No, I didn't. I swear to God. Cowboys fans are far worse than the players with arrogance, period. Oh, no Falcon Islands, exactly. Schaefer, like the beer. Cool. All right, now look. Monday, we're going to go back to the 9:50. This is crazy. I screwed it up today, but I won't again tomorrow. Let's see what we got here. I want to believe in yourself. You can do and sell anything. Exactly. Taru, you take care of yourself, okay? Health, happiness, peace. Till tomorrow morning.